Kyczy Hawk is a yoga teacher in San Jose, California, and her primary focus is teaching to people recovering from addiction. Keet-ski is the author of a new book called Yoga and the 12-Step Path. Keet-ski, can you tell us what this book is about?
Yoga and the 12-Step Path is a book that takes the philosophies of yoga and the philosophy of recovery and combines them so that the yoga can enhance and improve the recovery path.
How did you come to this idea of bringing together yoga and recovery from addiction in the same book?
When I was about 12 years sober, I kind of hit a spiritual plateau. I was doing all of the things that one does in the program to maintain sobriety. I was going to meetings. I had a sponsor who I used, and I had sponsees. I was in service. I was fairly active in the program, but I had a sense of despondency and an inconsolable quality to my life that was painful. And I was frankly concerned that I might relapse just to avoid that pain. So for some reason I ended up being in a yoga class, and that allowed me some focus. And I practiced yoga for a period of time, and the physical practice of yoga kept me sane. The breath practices allowed me to be calm in situations that were off the mat. And later on I wanted to learn even more. So I started reading more about the philosophy. And it was so similar to what we practice in recovery that I started looking for books and material, workshops and teachers that combined the two. I was unable to find that. There were a couple of workshops. There was a book that had been published by Annalisa Cunningham, who was really the first to hit the stands with her Stretch and Surrender, a book on Hatha Yoga and recovery. And I sought her out. And her workshop, she was giving occasional workshops, and I was not able to take one right away. And my quest was on.
One last question. Who do you think might benefit most from reading this book?
I think anyone who is struggling with an addiction, any type of addiction, or early into their recovery path, people who are deep into their recovery path could benefit from this book. I think the book addresses all stages of recovery and all types of addictions, behavioral, process, as well as substance.
That was Kyczy Hawk, author of Yoga and the 12-Step Path, available now on Amazon or in a recovery bookstore near you.